Well, Ed, there's so many rules in this wonderful game of golf, and some I think the general public is aware of, some may be a little innocuous, but what's the number one rule that kind of gets you into your craw a little bit?
Well, the rule that kills me more than any other one is having to re-tee it after I hit it out of bounds, hit it into the trees, wherever, and I have to go back to the tee and re-tee, and I'm hitting 3. And for someone who's not the straightest driver, that's a really tough rule, because all of a sudden the best I can do on a par 4 is maybe make a 6, and usually looking at a 7 or worse. So
okay.
I would change that rule. Let me hit it from where it went out of bounds.
Okay, that's fine, but here's the suggestion for you. Just hit it in the middle of the fairway.
Oh, very easy, yeah.
Possibly get that done.
And you don't have that problem.
Oh, I never have that problem, no. You know what, the one rule I really don't like, and we just saw recently on the PGA Tour, is if you are in the woods or whatever it is and you're able to hit your ball out, but then the ball hits off a tree or a branch and deflects back and hits you, that's a 2-stroke penalty. I mean, that's ridiculous. First of all, it's penalty enough that the ball came back and hit you, okay? And secondly, you should not be penalized.
What advantage do you gain by that?
There is no advantage.
No.
And I don't think you should suffer with a 2-stroke penalty because of that.
But let me ask you this. How many people do you think call that on themselves when they're playing a casual round of golf or playing with their friends or at a tournament?
Right. Well, that's the thing. In a competitive round of golf, if you're in a tournament, you're really supposed to police yourself. I mean, you ground your club in a hazard, whatever it is, you should give yourself the 1-stroke penalty. A lot of people don't do that, however, and you wonder, are the rules equal for both sides?
Well, that's the problem. People don't necessarily know the rules, or they're not necessarily following the rules, and that's where you get into a situation where somebody's following the rules, calling penalties on themselves, and somebody doesn't. Give that person who isn't a big advantage.
All right, so basically, I mean, the rules are pretty well set, but I think in some situations you can probably tweak them, maybe just a little bit.
Tweak them, but do yourself a favor. Get the rule book, read it, and play by the rules. That's the way golf is meant to be played.